6.3, let's go. Once more into the breach. I got to use 0. We'll call that exchange for Aether. She agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. Terms to eat this form of food. 0 has finally reached to be agreeable and been eating steadily. But that she claims to have already made a full recovery. It was all set forth the void once more. Don't form me still in Justinian. Collect my other vessel from the alchemist. Time I asked you at 0. Absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but expect you'll find her in the order connecting Huge and Kama. She's grown partial to the view of the city and its efforts. We have 10 objective tests. Let us gather here. We know what Rev was still wrong. There was a patch after 6.55.
Yeah, I guess the fucking relic weapon bullshit, but sure. No story content left.
I need to see if I have the stupid median bird, or if that's something I get from Savage.
The median bird?
Yeah, bird, blue bird.
That's from the final days.
What was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I hardly remember it. Minion. What is it called median?
No, it's just
Because bird didn't pull up anything. I'm sure I don't have it.
it's like Starbird or something like that. You do not.
Weird. So joke's on you, I don't have it.
Yeah.
Everyone is so carefree.
Yeah, it's just the Starbird minion. It's from the Dead Ends.
Weird.
Unafraid and
Oh, it drops.
unconcerned in spite of their weakness. And how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant.
It's cool seeing this like reflection of Xenos.
Such
Like this
luxuries
other
are lost
half.
to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end. At times, a literal one.
Jokes on you, only competent, exactly.
We forge covenants with men and come here to feed. Or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why.
I love it.
What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it.
Yoshi. The team being like, he's dead. Guys, he's dead.
Why
He's
are
not
you
coming
here?
back. Please.
Was there something you needed? So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
On the world boring. Yeah, I mean, the Reaper of the World is pretty boring. In all fairness, let's be real. Not dead, have a Phoenix down. Nah, what was it? The actual team had to come out and be like, nah, he's actually dead, guys, please. Oh my god, dude, I don't know what it was. My fucking allergies are acting way up right now. Sorry guys, I'm trying. Okay.
You need to like keep a bottle of Benadryl or something on your desk, my dude.
Apparently, like, I don't get it, man. I think this pollen is so bad anymore.
Go get some Astapro.
Maybe we just need
Just
cocaine.
like antihistamine nasal
Everyone is
spray.
here?
Works fucking amazing.
Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
I just want a Xenos minion. I would want a Xenos minion. I'd buy that off the gaff shop. We have an Emmett Silk
Well,
minion.
like how we have the Clockwork Soulless minion.
Yeah, exactly.
Just have a Clockwork Xenos.
Where's my Xenos minion? God damn
What
it!
is it?
Maybe next fucking anniversary event. Who knows?
Jorgen. Voice. It's always raining. What is happening?
He's
It's
Calling.
just you. You bring the rain.
I do, apparently. I'm just that guy.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
Jorgen.
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Azdaja.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable.
For someone with Azdaja's ether.
Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radz-at-Han until we return?
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
Got him. I have no idea how long I'm going for. 6-3 is probably going to be another 4 hours.
If Azdaja was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there.
Why does Enix
The
hasn't sold you
rendezvous
stole a
at Tertia.
pendant?
It's still a pendant.
Yeah. Like a high quality, like Square Enix branded Y'shtola pendant with the snakes.
We'll need
Feel
to
like I go
teleport to
super
make
hard.
it there in time.
I don't know. They do a lot of jewelry. They
Aye.
might have at one point.
I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
God's rebel lands tremble. Oh no.
So many versions of the Kingdom Hearts necklace.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts just has merch. It is a merch machine. You can release a little Heartless plushie tomorrow and make bank.
Well, it's like they have a new set of necklaces on pre-order.
Wow.
They range from $200 to $800.
Wow. Even though Kingdom Hearts isn't doing anything right now, where's the Kingdom Hearts 4 we were promised at, what was it, one of the E3s a few years ago?
Well, they just teased it. They didn't promise shit.
Yeah, like Elder Scrolls 6, how they tease that. Or like Metroid Prime 4, they tease that. Oh, God, it pisses me off. Oh. Shred motto.
Harsha font? Yeah, it is.
Probably.
Yeah.
Any
Harsh
moment
font
now.
pendant 250.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
Alpha no Alice, why are you like this? No.
Opus flower. Wisdom's crystal.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
Weird seeing you
You get
Shola
used to
in
it.
jacket.
It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
Current Disney
We
IP
have.
licenses.
Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead.
Yeah, Disney's got to put out some
With the
animated
nation in
movies to
ruins
get
and the leadership void
from.
yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
I don't know.
Still, everyone wants to make things better.
Oh,
And
did they
we're here to
bring
help.
more of those out? Yeah, they did. Wow, those were still
A lot
expensive
of
as shit.
Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
All I know is I blame Todd. Todd's the reason.
Yeah.
Well, they're updating Fallout 4 again on Monday.
Again? Bro,
Why?
no way.
Kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of
Bug
like-minded
fixes to
souls
fix a
that
lot of
we've
the
been
shit
able
they
to make any
broke.
progress.
Wow. The fact they didn't even just make us Fallout
The
4
Allied
Special
nations
Edition like
continue to
Skyrim,
send
that's
supplies,
awful.
which allow us to
I
make
mean, the
basic
most
needs such as
downloaded
food
Fallout
and
4
shelter.
mod in the last couple weeks is just the
Down patcher.
Fallout Faker.
Meanwhile,
The down
Eunice
patcher.
and a number of soldiers
It's not even the
within our
down patcher, it's the one
restoration
that,
engine, with more and more
so Steam
volunteers
doesn't try to
joining by the
update it,
day.
just tricks
No,
Steam
it's
into
just-
saying you already have the update.
Just the down patcher. There's like
Like
5
Alpha
different down
said, they've
patches
got
that
a
have been the
long
top
road
mods
ahead
for
of
the last like 4 weeks.
But we'll get there
Yeah.
together. One
And
step
it's
at a time.
not hard to stop Steam from downloading. You just go into the fucking configuration
But enough
file
about
and you set it to
events
read
here.
only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What brings you to us?
I have that set on
And
Skyrim
with
because
new
my Skyrim's
company
down patched like 4
besides.
versions. So my mods all work.
Down
Last
patcher.
version
Take
before they
rather a long
released the
time
new
to explain,
anniversary edition.
but bear with me.
So
Yeah. No, just Bethesda being Bethesda.
Fucking
I
Bethesda.
don't know. You got EA being EA. They just came out and said they're going to be adding ads to their games now.
The 13th. After traveling to the edge of
Oh,
existence,
boy.
you'd keep your escapades
I love
closer to home.
targeted advertisements in my video games.
Look, okay, look. I better be getting like ecchi hentai ads, all I'm saying. Like Project Melody ads in my game. If EA fails to give me fucking LewTuber advertisements, I'm gonna fucking riot, okay? You can't give me a good thing like this and not expect me to shitpost. If you don't get, if I get like an ad that's just like, oh hey, play our EA service or try our EA service or try our EA subscription in an EA game, bro, I'm gonna actually fucking riot. Like that's you can't. I want my Spanish toothpaste ads, bro. Give me my Spanish toothpaste ads every time I reload a gun. It just works.
But I suppose there's no stopping you.
Oh,
Not that
hey,
anyone
the
to
new
talk
Final
with.
Fantasy XIV merch is also on pre-order.
Nice.
The heart of an adventurer
Got
cannot
some
be
Lockhart
denied.
plushies.
Yeah,
Some
well, I just bought Ghost
cable
Shima.
clips.
You could have at least
That's available
invited
next
me
week.
too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the undersea vault.
I was going to buy it anyways.
I mean, how it is. I'm curious. I'm definitely not buying the new Battlefield if they do the smart thing and go back to the old classes. They're not. Let's be real. Battlefield's gonna
it's
be rough.
fine. You can make it up to me on the
Yeah.
next one.
20. They still had a lot of work to do in 2042, and they just dropped it.
But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to
Remember when
keep
being
sending
a
us for
medic
an
class in
avatar?
Battlefield actually meant something?
Yeah, I miss Battlefield Bad Company too.
I understand how you came to work together.
I don't know, man. The multiplayer in that was kind of shit.
You're
I mean,
right to be cautious.
It was good at the
I'm a
time.
void sent, after all.
I,
But do not
I wouldn't even
confuse
say
with
that.
Xenos.
On certain maps, if you were one of the teams, you could actually just spawn lock the
To
enemy
recall
team.
my time in
Yeah.
the service,
Because only you spawned with
miss.
tanks.
Yeah.
So you would just roll your tanks over to their
Is
spawn
that
point,
so?
wipe the enemy team, and just keep them locked in their spawn using tanks.
I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
I'll say mad about No Adventure, yes.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to
He's
resume
wearing
our
the
search in
like what
void,
70
I
crafter
felt
gear.
the presence of my sister Azdaja in the source. Somewhere in the far north. Perhaps even here in Garlemald.
I'll mix around with college on missile launchers.
If
Yeah,
you have
with this
seen
battlefield
or
experience.
heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have.
Okay, so the fact about if we're shit posting about Alice's shorts, look, all I'm gonna say, there are people in Idaho that it could be snowing. They're wearing a jacket, like a Carhartt jacket, shorts, and flip-flops. How does this
when
make,
I was in New
how does this
York,
make
we
sense?
just had people walking down the street wearing booty shorts and fucking high heels.
In
What a
recent
Chad.
days, we have had to contend with a surprising
Yeah.
number of void scent. And not the lesser kind that
Fucking
occasionally
upstate New
manifest,
York in the middle of
but ones
fucking
possessed
winter.
of considerable power.
Oh, you didn't think to report that, Alphino? Just, hey, yeah, some powerful void centers popping up now.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon void-sent servants. The very same I believe you have mastered.
Oh, hey, does he say this if you have actually, like, levels in Reaper?
While
Cool.
there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful voidsent is no small feat. But if Azdaja was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Got him. It's a trap.
Well, summoned or
See,
no,
looking at Shola's
trying to
outfit,
track them to their
her
lodge.
regular outfit would be
It's
warm
the
if she just like
mountains
put
to the
another
east.
layer underneath of it. Because
Right.
it's already a fur-lined like dress.
Yeah. No, she's just straight up just
Can you
like,
guide us?
yeah. She's gonna wear like straight jacket, like just leather
I
jacket.
would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
What do you mean I can't
Too
fly?
much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to
Never
narrow it
unlocked
down?
flight and Endwalker, remember?
Well, no, the quest says flying's out of the question.
There is one place we thought to look
Oh.
first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
Oh yeah,
That
due
would
to the
indeed
winds.
make an excellent start.
Because, you know, wind chill.
Though the question of how to get there remains.
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
My god, not a Reaper order. You know, if we're a Reaper, I'm surprised Zero doesn't have comments about enslaving our avatar. Such a missed opportunity.
Well, we don't enslave our avatar. We have a contract with ours.
Contract? Contract.
Contract.
Contract?
Yeah.
Contract.
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 I remember, Kip, it's not enslaving if a contract's involved.
Every contract, you're just, oh.
That's a binding legal document.
Oh, God, I hate it. Surprise, but a welcome one. The large crew as usual. It's just peace for us. Hope you share supplies with you and your allies should you require any.
These look so bad.
We're up to this matter which to discuss. Just finished our routine briefings. You're coming at a good time. This is about the Void Scent. We're concerned they're coming from the mountains to the east. Commissioners of Reaper Arts lived in the area, did they not? Head of Observer in the Apis Manalis Caverns. The Visitors forced back to the Void Scent, stick to battle with the beings at their side. Time they played an invaluable role in our military. At the end of the Magitech saw them fall out of favor. When some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village is believed to have been long abandoned. Speaking of their art, seems like you picked up. Seems like you picked up who was that taught you. Suppose it's neither here nor there now. I love that you just comments if you've actually maxed Reaper. I love it. What's her presence in this land to come and search for her? Void's undecided here, then I believe there is a connection. Investigate those caverns like you mentioned, often tells us they're not easily reached. And for it's a deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking and flying. Anywhere you're going to need a Magitek snowcraft. The last remaining functional one we had broke down. Still be over in the Cerulean engines where it has been abandoned. Wonder who can fix it. Perhaps former engineers at Tapper's Den. Duty included transporting Cerulean tanks to Juturna Platform G using Stormcraft, if they have maintained a few over the years. That's all info I'd say. In the course of the improvements, I've come to know people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. And so to come here, given the presence of...
If you're a Reaper, when you meet Zero, she mentions how your pact with your avatar is mutually beneficial.
I didn't get that dialogue though. Oh, if you're a Reaper, okay. Like if you have to have class selected.
Yeah.
More about the mountain. I would like to see. I like that his sword is kind of a hammer with the Keons. Universe in the local geography. Does it wish to speak with you? I guess I should come with the Sapper's Den. We can chat on the way. Oh god. I want to get another Reaper class quest. We're gonna get a class quest where we lose access to our Void avatar. But why though?
What?
But why?
What do you mean, why?
Why would you elephant the elephant?
What, you don't like the elephant of judgment?
No. That's the current. I like that Tower of Babel is just still there. Like we just don't. Like it's just we're not gonna deal with this. Just gonna leave that there.
Well, it's the Imperial Castle.
Icon to heresy. Let's go. I too like heresy.
It's
yes,
like,
yes, Inquisitor, that tower right there.
Yeah, they kind of just inverted the Imperial Castle into the tower, so...
Yeah. I just don't know what to do with it, honestly.
It's just there.
Yeah.
It's just the generalized, hey, don't go over there, kind of thing.
Remember, you gotta work in the morning.
And I'm supervising tomorrow.
You gotta work in the morning.
And?
Got him.
If you can call what I do on Saturdays work.
You go to work and you work and do things. Some things.
Well, I go to work.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Like, drink coffee all day.
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
Got him.
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious.
Got him.
I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
Are you though?
Yeah,
To
scene I
act
wanted to
out
see
of
is not till the next
obligation
fucking update.
Or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
Got him. It's so foreign, a concept. I love it. Look, as long as I get to Pantheon probably on Sunday, I'm doing what I can.
Yeah.
We do. Something confuse or upset you. So trying to understand your perspective if you wish to continue ready. So if you want to mull things over. Not much further to Tapper's Inn. They will we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when we arrive, so let's pick the first one we spot. So fast but so well. Nothing feels rushed. I like it. It's a very gradual building of character, which makes sense. Not ham-fisted.
What's with people fisting hams?
Don't do it. After the guards, the kitchen friends came along. A lot easier now, thanks to them. So they're planning offer to help. Would stay here or return home. Felt truly grateful. We're grateful to you too. Come across the triple house, it's hardly pleasant. You know, all the way same for extra provisions. We can offer help. Then we're still hoping to ask a favor you today. Dude. Hate it. I hate existence. Managed to extend repair the last one abandoned. It's really engines. We're here. You might be able to take up the task. We're gonna ride the mammoth. The what now? Just calling the crafts and count of their size. Use them on rigs. A thing or two about their maintenance. If I can get you mammoth wrong again, at least you repair your kindness. Get broken glass. We'll take from there. So far, so good. Let's be on our way. Please are with her, right? No, it's. I like it. I like that how they're building her character. Oh, sorry, I alt tabbed out. Ah, where's my window? There it is. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, I thought it was like 2 a.m. It's only 10. Welcome back. Engineer who will help us with the craft. Everything I can to get her up and running again. Now I'll be able to do so quickly. So my other mammoth is big, and as for its parts, Snorkel can go faster. You have ours. When you want the mountain, take it. I'll grasp their areas as long as the side of the snowcraft. Max prep's not as strong as some. We will stand guard and avoid sending under the wildlife. Oblige miss, we'll head over to the mammoth and assess what needs fixing. On the other hand, it means we can resume our duties. Here to assist us. This year as well as payment for answering my question. Probably something that demands payment, but we'll be glad for your contribution nonetheless. She's having to find a reason now. And she's agreeing to help. Spark contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We have yet to deliver supplies into Christian. We appreciate if you could assist us with the task today. Like you're with me then. Void sense sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I have a mind to go out and roll the and rhyme, shall we? Okay. spotted here not long ago. Concerning the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned. Hopefully not for much longer. You follow this road eastwards, and I'll have a look north if you should encounter any Voidsent, and won't regret you for dispatching them without me. I gotta do Uden Savage. I want the stupid Eden Prime mount.
Wait, your Vex Hydra?
Yeah. You make the little squeaky footsteps. No Voidsent. Spooter. My FOV messing up? No, it's all the way back there. That's weird. Oh, I missed that. I'll be looking to go kill certain enemy type quests. I get it. Those are bigger bug.
Oh, larger bug.
My god, what if we increase the enemy size by so much by so much percentage? Like 200%.
Good job. No more bug.
Bug. Where do we get to the Hydra boss where, unless we do mechanic properly, just keep spawning heads?
That'd be awful.
Be great. Could be cool Dawn Trail boss. Just have like this regenerating squid, right? And then like every time you kill a tentacle, everything, if you don't do kill tentacles in the proper order, they just all regenerate.
Yes, puzzle bosses, Final Fantasy players' favorite thing.
They'll be fine. They can do. People have no issues in the Stormblood dungeon where you have to do math, so it'll be fine.
What's your prime number, Kip?
Not one.
Prime numbers. Bullshit.
All finished, are we? Good.
See, he can learn.
The cold doesn't let up out here, does it?
Cold doesn't bother me anyway, fuck off.
They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward.
Exactly opposite what the songs is. Look, I'm so trained.
That, we have to work
I worked
harder.
at a theater when Frozen was in theaters.
To work harder. Oh? Lest you misunderstand, I wasn't fishing for a compliment. As I said, I'm doing this because I want to. Still, I appreciate your support.
No, we could be in the Mojave right
Well,
now.
our work here is done. We should be heading back.
We could be fighting Legendary Deathclaw right now.
I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble.
We could be going back to Dead Money.
But Kip, every time you go to the Mojave, all years,
awful it must have been to serve
all
as
this,
Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else.
We could be playing Blackjack right now, Rev.
You don't play blackjack anyway.
I do. I did the thing where I got banned all of the banned out all the casinos on the strip.
He's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Bot that makes it a good one.
I needed to actually install that. I want to just play Blackjack.
No, just get Bob into snow. Snow everywhere.
Yeah. Bread.
Thank you, miss. Thank you.
She wish for a nuclear winter? Never.
This feels strangely familiar.
Is that a bell pepper he has in there? Cheese and bell peppers?
Excuse me, Alphino. My
Oh,
wife
they're
has
apples.
come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment.
Don't worry about it.
So
Zero,
confused.
may I leave the rest here to you?
Yes,
You're
I
always
too enjoy
confused.
my dinner
Fine by
of
me.
bread, cheese, and bell peppers.
It's how very French of you.
Okay, first off, I didn't do anything for you to insult me like.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Oh, this is especially... Oh, God. Because of his interaction with Xenos. Oh,
Yeah.
God, he would not take that news well.
This was one of the biggest ships
And
of
now,
Endwalker, by
he's
the
not my
way.
comrade.
I believe it.
I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
I don't know. I kind of dig fucking Vritra Atmos ship.
Did I say something odd?
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so.
Got him. When are we getting Garling
I'd nearly
Gunblade
forgotten
class?
why I came. Are you hungry?
Gunbreaker?
When are we getting Garlean Gunblade class?
And considering the work you're doing,
Gunbreaker.
you're as good as one of us.
No. Gunbreakers were the original guns. They were made to break Garlean guns.
Very well.
They're just made to be better Garlean guns.
But they predate Garlean guns. So it's different. Bun.
Yeah, I do enjoy the idea of while Zero and Alpha Nova were just handing out food, Yulish just like popped by the bodega to get some like buns.
One of these days, I'm gonna go to one of these bodegas.
It's like the kind of
You don't have
bread
bodegas,
stuffed
do you?
with a filling.
No, I know I don't.
Vegetables usually that you bake or steam.
Yeah, exactly. Gunbreakers are Bajid. It was literally in the lore that the Garleans took the gun design and then thus they rushed the Garlean front lines to break their guns.
We have our own recipes.
Literally part of the class quest.
My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones.
Guns. That's what I was saying, yes.
Bread.
Yeah.
Steaming bun.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone else is getting like bread and cheese, and then like Yulish just has like fresh steamed fucking like dumplings.
How much CPU usage does this scene take? Damn.
Fucking so much. These hyper detailed fucking dumplings.
I should warn you,
Hyper.
Fucking dough tear blown.
Keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle, though.
They're really spicy. Oh, Alagana placements. Okay, different. On the there's so much money was spent. I've heard of the dumpling meme. I've never seen it though.
Interesting.
And now you have.
Hi, gents. How's it going? Entire animation budget on that dumpling, exactly. I don't know. Interesting is like when I bite into my shrimp quesadilla and find a chicken bone.
But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Got him.
Oh, Euless, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
How could you do this, I'll say?
Walks or Graha's taco could run.
Yeah. We better get the best goddamn taco animation ever in Dawn Trail.
I suppose I am.
Better get an eat taco emote in Dawn Trail.
I want it so bad.
In that. Acquaint away.
Gotta get that Taco Bell crossover.
God, man, I wish. Want my Gordita Supreme emote?
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Better see that some stuff going from that tacos. Graha eats it. They won't be that. It won't be that, unfortunately. Look at Homeboy with the Bane
I don't know.
mask.
His hamburger did have like all that cheese dripping out of it when he was eating it.
That's fair. Oh, just quest ends. Okay. Sure. Hey, adventure to Sanctuary. Oh no. Not an unforeseen bargain. I've not seen the Yakuza bread scene, no. Coming grave news. Horde of Void Suns approaching from the mountains to the east. Their numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. He's like, what? What you're Sholly and the others. And outside of Trishim's and Daydream, it's fine to bring them all here at once. On you, your 8-0. Those for my question, I'm not obligated to help. Where death in this world is absolute. You asked me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. What do we have to offer that might be enough? Right, so you're not obligated to help, and I wouldn't presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the booze I gave you is worth anything, would you at least be willing to stand watch this encampment? That way more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety. Unless you come under attack, I'll do no more than stand watch. Just say attrition would be safe with 0 there. Let's go and find Still and the others and assist the evacuation. Any good burger should... God, good burger with cheese. Man, I miss it. I might go to Winco. I might get burgers.
Welcome to Good Burger. Home with a Good Burger.
Nah, gotta go to Burger World. Need to leave party. Dying. Slowly dying. The worst. Engineer should be for battle. Yes, I'm ready. No, I want to try these White Castle burgers everyone talks about, though. White Castle sliders.
You really never had a White Castle?
No.
They're meh.
I hear they're
you get them at like Walmart in the freezer case.
But it's different if it's like freezer.
It's really not, believe it or not.
Like having like
all you do is you steam them. They're
the only way you can make them any decent is to put them in like the fucking air fryer.
Yeah.
White Castle in the air fryer. I love it.
Yeah. Or if you have like a
Report.
fucking dumpling steamer, throw them in there because that's all they are normally. Is they're just steamed.
Lost contact.
Fair.
When? Void sent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch, but be ready to answer my call.
If it was Void sent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Not helpful.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Voidsent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Got him. Oh, that was classy. Love the barrel. I just love the fire barrel.
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
Oh, please tell me we're not doing an RP event.
So I accidentally just clicked over to the battle tab for your chat boxes.
Uh-huh.
It is interesting to actually read that.
Uh-huh.
I just have Kazuna Kif uses Right Blade. Critical. The Vistant Net takes 13,040 damage, 53%. Kazuna Kif recovers 1,000 MP. Kazuna Kif defeats the Vistant Net. Kazuna Kif loses Sordo and Fighter Flight.
What?
Return to the camp.
Kazuna Kif
Now.
mounts the Rising Phoenix. It's just a play-by-play of what you've done.
I love it. Is this an external or is this in-game?
It's in-game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you, so on the bottom of your chat box, you'll have, like, general battle event, where you're, like, your 3 regular ones. If you click battle, that's what I was just reading.
Got him.
I have taken
Your
bread,
horses here.
but my soul is forever mine.
It is an RP quest. I don't even get to play Fun Reaper.
Get
Oh,
the
that's how
simplified Reaper.
That's how third-party things gather data. That makes sense. Smooth Scythe, AoE, Bloodbath, jumping, and Mia's big hit. Okay.
A deal is a deal.
Oh, I don't like it. Give me my actual attacks back, please.
I cannot let you pass.
No.
I want my actual attacks. Not Communio.
More of them.
Most underused Reaper skill in the game, Communio.
I use Communio whenever I can.
No, you use Arcane Circle way more. What are you talking about?
Communio is the end of my fucking transformation set.
Is it?
Yeah. I pop Communio whenever I can because it's just a big fuck off hit.
Think I know how to play Reaper?
No.
Exactly.
Oh. Oh, I use Arcane Circle when I'm about to take damage. I use Communio whenever I'm dealing buku damage.
I need to play Reaper more.
Yeah, it's a good place.
Nah, I think Samurai's in a better place going into Dawn Trail. Because you know Reaper's gonna get fucking nerfed.
We get another big fuck off hit with Reaper and Dawn Trail.
Yeah, until it get nerfed.
I mean, then Samurai won't.
Yeah. Samurai's struggling after the nerf to, what is it, Kaiten?
It's really not.
Samurai's in a rough
Reaper and
place.
Samurai, they're still tied for the top DPS spot in the game.
Reaper's easier to get your hits off, though.
Yes, and Samurai does more damage if it actually gets their hits off. And they also don't nerf things that often.
No, they nerfed Kaiten. Okay, Samurai players get to bitch.
It wasn't really a nerf, it was like a fucking case-by-case fucking attack.
They just took it.
That often.
They took it out of the game.
Pathetic.
Ow.
Yeah, it was during the rework. You know how much shit they've taken from Monk?
No.
A lot.
I thought Monk was like the same as it's ever been.
No, Monk's had so much stuff taken from it.
And Monk players be like, like Square, please say stop.
Monk can't
he's
catch a
already
win.
he's already dead.
Yeah, no, Monk can't catch a win.
Monk just needs like just punch dragons at people. Just give it like Dragon Fist. It'd be fine. Can we just have that be like the 100 and 110 ability? Can we just do that? Just punch dragons at people. Do like the Might Guy Vacuum Fist bullshit.
A deal is a deal.
Right, just like a Sakujaku, just punch air at people. Make it dragons. Congrats, here's your Monk win. Make Monk the highest DPS in the game. Well, reasonably, Monk should be the highest DPS in the game, though, is the thing. Like, it should be. Because it doesn't have a ranged attack. That's how you balance shit.
More of them.
You don't have ranged options if you have to get up close and personal, like most melee classes, right? Hey, yeah, maybe we should, you know, make the damage actually relevant. If you're like a black mage and you stand back in the back line, hey,
Still
yeah,
no.
maybe we should, you know, make the damage a little less than a melee DPS because they are doing, you know, they're having to get up close and personal in the battle.
And then Red Mage just gets the best of both worlds.
Red Mage just gets shit. It gets so much good stuff.
I don't know, we're finally getting a big fuck off AoE finisher.
Until they nerf it.
Once again, they don't nerf stuff that often. It's not
Okay.
fucking Destiny.
That is a damn lie because they definitely fucking nerfed, what was it? Almost said Adept. Holy Sheltron.
They buffed it.
I'm pretty sure they nerfed the... Yeah, because you used to be able to solo certain things with Holy Sheltron, and now you can't do it after the nerf.
Yeah, that's the only time they nerf things, when you're soloing content you're not supposed to solo.
Well, most classes
Adding a
can't even...
single attack at 100 isn't going to be nerfed, because it's going to be a rare use case that you can even use said move.
Yeah, so they'll nerf something if it needs it.
Yeah, if it's causing you to like solo content that's at level.
Yeah. Okay, well...
Yeah, which, congrats, DPSs are never going to do that, because we're not tanky enough to do that.
You can't... DPSs can't even solo, content like... Oh god, what's the one? Cruise Chaser. Can't even solo, like, Alexander Savages. Mostly it's just tanks that get to do that.
Synced? Yes, unsynced. You can solo them all day long.
No?
Yeah. Alexander, I've soloed myself.
No. Weird.
Yeah.
This better not be one of those losing fights.
Well, if you're involved, it's all losing fights.
Well, yeah.
I can't.
Wipe? What is that? No, you're supposed to go to that phase then. That's rough.
How big must the gate be for their light to come through?
Hey, it's Megadeth, dude.
Is this it then?
Not much skill to say close to the boss. Yeah, no, the boss circles are really big.
Just like that time. When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Hey, yo, look at the helmet. I'm gonna do the Saravok a little bit.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Hey, yo, Paladin class, let's go.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
And so they can free them from the crystal. Or, oh, they can absorb the crystal. Yeah, I mean, it was like, what do you do with these crystals? Yeah, that makes sense.
Gotcha.
It took 3 G-steps dudes to take her down. What bitches? Oh, it's World of Darkness gear? Oh, that's cool.
And now we can get back to our business.
Get up! Get up, damn you! Too weak. I need help. Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done? What? Who?
Big boy.
You. What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you stand?
Actually, a circular hard like Keon ring would be super cool and super tech for a sword. That could help block a lot of like thrusts.
I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Dude's just chilling on the orb. I love it. He has pondered the orb. He has conquered the orb.
Thank goodness we're not too late. Can you still fight?
Aye.
Press the attack.
This also just shows the strength difference from, you know, someone who can take down Void Scent like Zero and the Warrior of Light. Like, it just shows such a strength differential.
I'll only get in your way.
Chin up! We'll get through this together!
Grove can't wait for red mages to get the actual like move, pedal move.
Split up.
Sure, wait till dawn, bro.
You'll never get it. It'll never happen.
Stay sharp.
No, it's straight off from the benchmark of red mages using the spell.
Damn. Only took you how long?
Your expansions.
Everyone all right?
Not finished yet.
Oh, I actually have issues with mechanics like this solo. Right. You just have a tiny, like, range limit break with that. Just a line attack. I love it. Yeah, I can see in Dawntrail these types of instances getting a lot harder.
I will repay this debt.
One. Dude has reached apotheosis. He floats on orb. I love it.
This has gone on long enough. I will finish it. Now!
Yeah, big mechanic was just waiting for like, yeah, someone's gonna have a big fuck off move. I like the cool little limit break thing.
What limit break thing?
I'm working on it. Well, it's in I'm a paladin. I don't really have shit to do.
I am your end. Well done.
He was thrown out of his apotheorbsis. He fell to the ground once more.
You did well to find me out here.
We have Eulus to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh. What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
Got him. No, like, I see how they're trying to, like, throw that element out there. The whole, like, shipping element. I see it. I get really see how the community picks up on it. It's also just a very humanizing thing, to be fair. On the, like, the other side of that coin. So all I do is wait. Wonder though, obsessor to go and fight all those voices on her. Not that much. Another going great for such things, but I doubt one booze would suffice. So I think someone would have a bad influence on her. Joking around, in any case, many people owe her their lives, which will thank her when she's back on her feet. I don't know, man. People will zero their lives. No, it's not her world, not her battle fight. She risked life and limb for us, nonetheless, we should not soon forget. And then expect that our friends will return soon once everything is gathered. We can take stock of the situation. Just replacing my ether. Glad to hear it was. Thank you again. Mr. Love, because you, the soldiers, not least of all. I fared you better than I did by all accounts. We came with our fair share of voids en route to the snowcraft, but we had the benefit of numbers. Numbers, they say, just not overwhelming force. With that, we quickly dispatched all the voids and they came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world. Trying to decide what to do next. Hear word about the transport. Which to Alice say, if I came to find you. Immediate threat has been addressed. We cannot rest easy for the voids that appear in such numbers. Sure that the void gate has indeed been opened nearby. One come through at their leisure. It seems the best course of action is to get Lapis Manalis as you intend. What is the state of the snowcraft? Another operational delivery is with the engineers hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join them in the relay and get relay engines? Chance to go on the offensive. I would join you as well. Wouldn't dream of fusing you, but what did you have in mind for payment? It won't be necessary. Do this because I want to. You have kindled within me a compulsion desire to act that has been burning since you came to my aid out in the snow. I don't understand it, but I wish to, and to that end I will heed it. Perhaps I will understand your answer. It seems like, I don't know. Sure. I was like he'd to join you in tracing the west into the origin. Though that would mean neglecting my duty here. No need to worry about us between my people and the contingent. We can keep things running well enough. Just find where the voids are coming from and see that they stop. Take care. Bird. I mean, it's cool. They did it's cool that they brought back the design of the dude from Void Arc 2. Just on the orb. Rev wanted me to do this patch, it isn't even gonna stay around. Wow. Okay. I think I'm what, halfway through this patch? Been an hour and 15. Yeah, about what, halfway? Yeah, there's the logout notification. Oof. Big oof. He got lost in the wood, yeah. Yeah, he did. It was a tactical retreat. He didn't want to do Lapis Manalis. Wow. So half. Yeah. This is fine. Kind of reminds me of like Majora's Mask, oddly enough. I don't know why. Kind of. Oh right, it reminds me of outside of North Clocktown. Is what it reminds me of. It couldn't have been better. Thanks to Varshan self-managed finished repairs faster than anticipated. I'm ready for the snow once more. You're piling me. That'd be my pleasure to get you where you need to go. And thank you. Get on our way then, shall we? Not even heading on. Right, there it is, right? There it is. There it is. All right, let's see how bad this is. All right. Looking at... Oh, hi. I'm assuming you want in. Sure. All right. Let's hop into it. I'm ready. I'm ready to see this infamous Lapis Manalis instant queue. Man, some DPSs were waiting. Well, to be fair, 90 roulette too. Oh, I think I've seen this one, like the beginning this initial section ran. Those are in fact birds. Okay, so pretty harsh opening encounter. I could totally see that tripping up some parties. As long as your tank and healer know what's going on, though, realistically as DPS, as long as you're not standing in the damage, like, that's fine. A small truck in Texas, right? All right, that's the thing. I like that it's just a moving platform. I love it. Oh, it's cool. You can see Zod in the not Zod. You can see Babel in the distance. That's so cool. Okay, let's see how bad this pull is gonna be. Make sure I got everybody. There we go. Yep, and then we're gonna get that. Now it looks like that is the end of the pull. So far it's a pretty average, just 90 dungeon run. So used to that model being the Sin Eater Bear. All right, it's Albion. Follow the mountain. Assuming he's summoning an avalanche. That's a stampede. Or just goob away arches and bears. Okay. So you just have to watch out where that's going, I guess. Yeah. I'm about to eat a bunch of damage. That's fine. That's right slam. Okay, perfect. Knock on ice. Makes icicles. He's targeting the icicle. Ah, okay, it's gonna be an AoE. That's fine. Dodge. Behind these. Makes sense. One, two, three, four. So it's going to be in front of him, I think. That's left slam. So it will be in front of him. I need to move over to the side a little bit. This is left slam. Yep, so it's always in front of him, it seems. That was really bad pixelation on that hit. What an interesting boss. Okay. Okay. And dislike it before Rev. Apparently Lapis Manalis in Mentor Roulette was a very big, it was a very big complaint or a huge point of contention for Mentor Roulette specifically. So I'm looking at this and I'm giving it okay, I'm tanking this blind. I have no idea what to expect. Now we're shifting enemy types, which other dungeons have done before, so that's fine. Well, now we gotta mix them. Then we got rock cavern golems. I guess maybe from a DPS standpoint, right? I mean, maybe it's just a little harsh, like last phase, right? If you eat hit after hit, I mean, I could see it being a problem. Okay, so that pulls fine. I mean, AoEs can kind of suck, I guess. Well, I've never heard complained about. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's because in Mentor Roulette, like, you're supposed to be teaching legacy content, and this is new content for all intents and purposes. Saw those notes. Yeah, let's say a Magna. Okay, assuming that's a Void Scent, sure. Yeah, the Scythe is the giveaway for me. Okay, so I'm assuming that she's... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Out then in, sure. Soul Scythe. Interesting. And here I thought this was going to be a... It's kind of like a Xenos, like covers the arena kind of thing, or like a Tsukuyomi kind of thing. Okay, big hit, sure. That'll be one. Ah, okay, so she will zoom there, and she will do the X. Is a training automaton for Reapers. Oh, that's super cool. Okay. Yeah, thanks for letting me know that. That's super cool. I got this. I know that sound. Thank you, Hades EX, for letting me know what that sound was. Okay, so it's gonna be an in and then an out. Yeah, that's fine. Soul Scythe in front. Okay. Nebula. Okay, so she's gonna go first over there. First. Second. Third. Middle, fourth. Yeah, like that's fine. Just, okay, what direction is she going? Okay. No, that was pretty clean. That makes sense. Magic was created to replace Reapers, and the other Magitech Reaper was named in honor of the old Reaper. Oh, that's so cool, actually. I never put two and two together on that, on the Reapers. That's a snake. Sneaky snake. Oh, such a sneaky snake. I fucking love Dragon Spit when she does that. It's such a funny fucking voice line. Crab!
You know that's a voice line from something else, right?
Is it? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it's old YouTube. A crazy ass lady dressed up as a fucking snake. Just making noises into a camera, and she said that.
I feel like I vaguely remember this, but this is like old fucking like core memory. Like I've thought about this in years.
It's early YouTube.
Damn. Talking like Fred is Dead era, or are we talking like
Sneezing Panda?
Like Badger?
Yeah.
Damn.
Badger
like,
song.
The old fucking memes. Holy fuck.
Like 2004, 2005 YouTube.
Oh god, back when we had the little plane icon in the watch later. Oh man, another plane helicopter. Fuck, I haven't thought about that in years. Old layout. I looked at Gmod Idiot Box, and there's actual like video of like looking at old channels and stuff for meme bits. It was so fucking funny to just see like old YouTube format. Like wow. Just so the old woman you was trained. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense actually. I haven't thought about her since I finished the quest line, to be fair. Okay. I don't know, old YouTube was built different. All I'm gonna say.
YouTube, where it's just stupid videos, people doing stupid things. The copyright infringement wasn't really all that advanced on the internet, so every TV show.
Man, I remember when you had to look up like Code Geass part 1 out of 3, and then you found a part 2 out of 3 on a completely different channel with like a different sub, and like it was like some dude filming the fucking TV, and then you found parts 3 of 3 on the same channel. Man, like old anime back in the day was wild. The Voidos seat. No, chat, please.
All shall cower before the might of Archfiend Kanyatso.
Oh, okay, this is the Fire Lord thingy. Okay, cool. No, this is Drowned King. No, this is the water one. Okay. Makes sense, kind of turtle-esque, I guess. Kaiju-esque, even. Okay, so I'm assuming this final encounter is gonna be the tipping point then.
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint.
No, I'm just a little like confused. Stygian Deluge.
I bring my all to bear.
Okay, Diluvian. Assuming those are going to be AoEs. Yep. I was right. Didn't know how they'd actually work. Okay, so the arena's like Kelpie. In Stormblood, you can fly off the arena, or you can't fall off the arena, just give you a debuff. Hydraulic Ram. So far, we're safe here. Okay, yeah, this is Rotor from Castrum Abanya, so that makes sense.
I wonder how you'll taste.
So I'm trying to stay as still as I can for you guys.
Battles are so whet the appetite.
Here's Tide. Okay. Nails. I'm already too far over here. Okay, so I mean, just kill nails, right? Unless there's a second round of nails.
Be swallowed by the tide.
No, it was one round of nails.
What? That's not right. How do you like this?
Void Cleaver. Big fuck off hit. Those are gonna be AoEs, I'm assuming. Right, just point them away from each other. I think this is Seed of Sacrifice-ism. Like, is this a Seed of Sacrifice mechanic? Like EX, where you have to point them away from your team?
Good. The fitting flow.
2, 3. I can't actually see. So we're all good until that last hit. 4, 5. I'll take my 1 Vuln stack. That's fine. Yeah, so it's a corner next to where he is. That's always safe. That was it. That was Lapis Manalis. That was it. Unless there's a phase 2. That was what everyone complains about? Like, sure, I took hits. But like, that was it? I mean, I guess to be fair, I'm not exactly normal, and I just grind like Pandemonium 11 and 12 for fun. That was it. And what am I missing there? Someone please provide me context. What am I missing? That was it?
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
Or it's the roulette's meant to relate to a different community, I guess.
I dare say what you felt was this.
Like, reasonably, any player with 90 in a class that they regularly play should be able to do that. I guess maybe it's this the red Zoomy, right? The rotor. By
the sisters. What have you done to Azdaja?
If you want answers,
Has to
you'll
kill.
have to get them from Lord Golbez.
When we even surpassed even Drusilla. That's super cool, actually.
Assuming you've the strength to face him.
I don't know. I would.
Pity I will not see the plan to fruition, but my part is done, and to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No, wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great flow.
Yeah, he wasn't made into a Memoria. Ah, yes, my Ponder Orb. I don't know, like... I was so hyped for Lapis Manalis. Thought it was gonna be like this big, huge thing that's like super hard.
The gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Oh, Azdaja. I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
Normal dungeon. Yeah, I'm like looking at that. I'm like, maybe as a DPS I'd have issues, right? I've never... I don't know about that one. I'll have to ask him, but he, you know, logged out. He didn't even want to go through Lapis Manalis.
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more void scent.
I like the cerulean lake of fire. I love it too. Very cool.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
On the second and third boss, yeah, I get it. Yeah, no, I could see how it's an annoyance for melee DPS, or maybe like on road, or maybe even black mages, right? I don't know. That's so strange to me, though. It's like what's an outbreak in Garlemald? So gate open from the void. Return rows are especially thin here, I suspect. That's the little reason why the Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place. The conditions are ideal. We're talking about a gate which casts an archfiend. One so large could not have been easy. Age of Allaga Prezande created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of aether hearts from the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat should be possible from the void. One need but have the requisite amount of ether, such as harbored by a great worm's eye. Ether is indeed greatly diminished. As there's a goal was let his archfiends feed upon Azdaja's ether if he has also taken an eye to open this gate. Does not bode well. I know nevertheless we must remain hopeful and continue our search. I'm curious why our foes chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Azdaja vanished into the void. While their overarching plan remains a mystery, why exactly was Kanyatsu's part that they had finished? I don't know, I'm just kind of like dumbfounded on that. I guess maybe in like random queue, I guess people are standing in AoEs and stuff, I guess. Like, just random roulettes and stuff are different. Like, I get it. We've definitely had, like, weird rescues and stuff. Let's, like, I get it, I guess. He's gonna give you in their eyes should be so spent of ether. The thought of her being held captive won't long, but now how do I find her? What must I do? Calm yourself, Ritra. I appreciate that you are upset, but such passion clouds your judgment. It's never to remain composed. When your mind is clear, may consider how to proceed with our search. You are right. In the meantime, to help Alphino and Alice back to the village. Go exactly like this one. That's wild to me. Then Mentor's got to be a different place then. Goes well. I guess like my complaint would be, why are Mentors doing anything really past Shadowbringer's post, right? If I had to find a fault in that logic, because this is still, for all intents and purposes, Endwalker 6.3. This is realistically current content, is it not? So like, I guess by that logic I could see it. And with these weird dungeon runs, what the hell? I don't know, that one's odd to me. I'll have to ask him. Sporadic one-off phone stacks, yeah. 1 minute more than optimal dungeon. But is that not why you're a mentor, right? Like if somebody was like, hey, I don't know how to do Hades EX, right? And I was to like teach them Hades EX, right? Am I not expecting to invest the time in it? Coming from a mentor roulette. Mentor roulette. I guess that's fair. But I thought the thought of mentor would be you're teaching somebody. It's like if I teach Vault of Glass, right? Or teach Root of Nightmare and Destiny. Yeah, it's going to take longer. It's not going to take, I don't know, 27 minutes, right? It's not going to take 30 minutes. It's not going to take 40 minutes. It could take up to 2 hours, 3 hours. Most mentorships, they can get mentor roulettes and grind it for them out. Yeah, I think that belittles the point. So that I do take contention if there are mentors that do that. Just don't get mentorship then. You go in because you're trying to teach new people. That's how you kill communities. Everything all right? Went to himself while he was indisposed. Thought we might lend you a hand. Finish patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There are no signs of the void sent down. We'll see anymore now that the gate has been closed. As for Alphino, he said his sights on the Cerulean Spring. We're hoping to take as much of that stuff as Snowcraft can bear. Most sure we'll keep the people warm for a good while. Managed to procure a few suitable containers for transporting the Cerulean. We're about to return to the spring. Mind to scrounge up more containers to take what you have now and get them filled. The more we can load into the Snowcraft, the better. Like, it's not a raid. Cerulean. Yes. Like if we got, I don't know, like P10, right? Spider. We got P10 and like Mentor Roulette Q. Okay, I could see that being frustrating. That just boggles me. But then this is coming from somebody that chooses to teach people. Once I hit that 3 to 4 hour mark, I start getting a little cranky. Don't get me wrong. Invisible holes. Hole? I was about to say at least WoW doesn't have this problem, but I'm pretty sure WoW has exactly that problem now that I think about it. I feel like I shit on WoW a lot. I want the game to be good. I want the game to be good for WoW players. I want Activision Blizzard to release quality product. It shouldn't be hard, but it ends up being really hard. It's wild. 2,000 episodes to get them out, so mentors want them done quickly. I mean, skill issue? I don't know. I don't have sympathy. Like, I get it. Don't get me wrong. As somebody who's having to trudge through the back half of Endwalker right post, yeah, you get tired. You know what you do when you're tired? Just go play something else. Go do something else. You've done 5 roulettes today. Just take a break. It does you no good. I guess maybe if you're like trying to like tombstone farm, maybe, right? Min-maxing over social behaviors instead of rewarding social behaviors. Who would have thought, right? No sympathy for them either. Just giving you the reason why. No, and I appreciate the reason. Like, I don't have sympathy for that if that's what they do. Yeah, I don't have sympathy for that. If I want a quick and dirty Root of Nightmare run, I'll put out a post. Root of Nightmares know what to do. Be chill, right? Put it out. Get it done. Someone's like, hey, I'm learning. Hey, sorry. Can't do it this run, right? You have that ability. If you're just wanting the mentor mount, I mean, it is work. Look, they leave the extra Garlemald right there too. Super cool. So containers have several your converts to arrive. Perhaps at this point will afford you a more favorable view of the return.
Is Ritra not back yet?
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope.
Interesting that we have more Worm Eye plot lines.
Will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Much easier to at least get gear with that Mythic Plus grind. I mean, that's better. I'll take that.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Azdaja herself may have been able to resist its influence.
for encouraging them to be that way. 2,000 is a lot, to be fair. That's a prestigious reward. I get it.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well.
So weird.
Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Azdaja, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all. After which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What?
Have a good one, just.
Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another. And I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
The bonus was fulfilling all of them. Maybe the mentors, want to mentor them, want to engage with the game's content, discover the upsides of the game. You would think. I don't know. That's going to be an interesting dive into the mentor community, I guess. Man of Powers, Yum and Nom. Do be liking food, though. This can't be the end of 6.4. It's about 2 hours, yeah. Always know that we have our faith and you'll pray for your safety all the same. Hope we have more of a chance to talk here. Take care until next time. A lot more from their worst experience, and they also adding a lot more single player content like their Battle Royale mode Plunder Storm next week. Doing Pandera remakes, will let you play through the Mists of Matera with super fast leveling, more treasures to find, and tons of bonus. It sounds like they're doing steps in the right direction, if you will. I still want the game to be better. I want the game to compete with 14 for people's time. It does no good for 14 to be the king of the market if, competition is healthy is what I'm trying to say. It's why Valve needed things like Origin, needed things like Epic, needs them so it can do better, so Steam can do better. Alright, to the Return to the Void. Has been settled, yes, but first return to Radz-at-Han to prepare when everyone's ready. Let's convene it. Magaduda. I mean, I've heard that Dragonflight has been pretty kind to a lot of people, so at the very least, that is super legit. Like, I hear it has its issues, and I hear that there's a lot of people that are, still reporting in PvP. The game mode, the dated game mode where you're supposed to... I was literally talking with a buddy about this. It's the game mode, the PvP game mode, it's like the 20v20 or whatever, and it's the towers, and people were reporting people were standing guard at the towers. But I hear reasonably it actually makes sense because it is a really sweaty, antiquated game mode that you rush your opponent's towers as quick as possible. And if you're missing one person, you kind of just die. So that was actually interesting to hear from the WoW perspective of that, because I know there's a huge thing was people reporting that. People were reporting the, the new class, the Dragon class, because it doubles at what everyone else's damage, but because it doesn't show that, people were reporting it for, like, not doing damage or not participating. I had to install that the competition for Valve, but like Valve made improvements because of certain things, certain emergent things like Uplay and Origin and stuff like that. Like there's a reason Steam is like big guy.
Is ready, then let us depart for Azdaja's legacy.
Yeah, the Epic did have a shopping cart for a hot minute. Ooh, that's a burst from the Void Gate. Oof. Old school. Kind of tell involved what needs to happen is they need to continue taking those steps. Exactly. That's the one, Tams. They have to continue, right? When companies do this, they have to continue to take those steps. It's a step in the right direction.
The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
is stretching the term quite a bit. I mean, contrary to belief of some Redditors, Steam is not a monopoly. Steam just has quality service. Right? You offer everyone a shit sandwich, and someone for the same price is offering you, I don't know, like a pastrami, hot pastrami, good sandwich. Which one are you going to buy, right? Reasonably, the pastrami sandwich.
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
Being a good fucking platform. It's not a monopoly though, like legally.
They're not. They're not going out. They're not shutting down their competitors. They're buying out their competitors.
Yeah.
Then talk to the skies.
Like there's still competition.
Blasphemy, we feared, but we didn't linger to find
Competition's just such shit. Nobody wants to use it.
Exactly. The shit sandwich thing that I did. If everyone's offering you a shit sandwich, but at the same price you get a hot pastrami, what are you gonna go with, right?
It's like you look me in the eye and you tell me that Steam is a monopoly when it's in the same fucking space as Epic Game Store. Which one are people going to go to? About anybody like advertising anything?
Yeah, reasonably go to Steam.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not.
The only alternative to Steam that's in any decent shape is GOG.
Yeah, but it's also got lack of. I don't know. It's one of those that like I will deal with because I got Diablo 1 and Hellfire on GOG.
Well, a lot of people prefer GOG over Steam because GOG is DRM free.
Right. Yeah, that's like a close second
In
for a lot of people.
response to Kanyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems.
Free food from other people, and everyone only goes there because of the food from other people.
The fiend must be dealt with.
Yeah, no, even me on Epic at this point, like I've uninstalled my Kingdom Hearts copies because I know for a fact I won't be able to play those offline.
Wait. You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it.
Joke's on you. You're on PC and you bought Kingdom Hearts and you didn't emulate it.
Damn straight.
This is not the way.
That was the last time I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 was for an emulator.
I mean, I own the PS3 copies of 1.5 and 2.5. I don't have a PS4, so I didn't get the PS4 copy, right? But I have them on PS3. That's all I need. Worst case scenario, I move them on PC, upscale them.
And search the Isle for casualties. As you wish. The fiend is yours.
That day and that transition of daytime, oh, it's so good.
The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero. Might I prevail upon you to accompany her?
Very well.
I went full on better than you dirty gamers, was it?
Then
Let's-
Estinian and I will make for Azdaja's legacy and secure the gate.
I vaguely remember that meltdown.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
I don't know, what was the one gamer meltdown? It wasn't IGN. God, what was it? It wasn't Spike. Was it G4? The really bad meltdown from calling everyone misogynistic. Change for the next expansion, the War Within. Sounds really good, combining all your alts with something called a warband that share banking and send currencies back and forth. They can talk as a big game. Yeah, it doesn't mean shit. Yeah, it doesn't mean shit if fucking Activision Blizzard doesn't deliver with World of Warcraft. It just doesn't. Meltdown's still going today with one of the hosts recently to tell gamers to believe in themselves was the worst mistake ever. Wait, what? Oh, Fez is a name I haven't heard in a hot minute. Wow, I forgot they existed. What happened with that? I thought people liked the game. Clearly, I'm out of the loop on a lot. Yeah, no, G4 had a huge meltdown. I heard about that. Good damn cool. a giant public rant about games journalists. I mean, I feel they need to do better, right? IGN saying Resident Evil 5 is racist and not redacting it. That's kind of a really weird take. Like, what? But by that logic, Resident Evil 4 is racist because you're going to rural Spain and fighting Spaniards solely. It was such a weird L take from IGN. Like, the video is like a 10x like to dislike ratio.
Well, you know what? Maybe people in fucking Eastern Europe have it coming.
But is Spain Western Europe? What? What the fuck?
Kind of both.
Oh, okay.
Or it's more Southern Europe.
We're saying gamers should pay him for all the popularity because in his head he made them. What? That's weird. What a weird take. I mean, that's how you kill a game. Let's see, I haven't reported back since we keep watching here. This is that one game people like but refuse to buy because... Fair enough, okay. Fiend emerged from Flufflax remnants before heading north, you say. It was ball flame, flame explosion, but now I wonder. Production of Kodga and Factious Fiend. Trouble our hands must remain vigilant. I see a collision at the Buffalo remnants as well. Ascertain precisely what happens and information you can share with us. He emerged from the explosion, flew towards Kagda. Sisters heard of this sooner. Never mind, there's no time to waste. Perfect, thank you. They're concerned with the explosion that we failed to. The threat had not yet passed. We must alert command at once and instruct people to seek shelter. You mean go there to investigate? And again, you are one of them capable of defending yourself as you wish. Oh, excuse me. We leave this in your hands. The Giant Skull grounds are situated at the back of Cogda. I myself am not familiar with the mountain path, but career work was bound to know it. Many. Good job, for instance, working long together, my friend. Nice to see you. Oh God, allergies for me have just gotten worse and worse over the past several years. It's awful. I'm really trying. Sometimes it just hits me. Find so many videos on when he said the early 20k dude was up his own ass. Take room saying, I like your game, and his reply was, all Japanese games are garbage. Like, what an L take. That's like if I said, like, I don't know, all Swedish games are garbage. How is that how is that a relevant, competent take ever? Like, what an L take. Just to even take a compliment and just throw, like, mud back in the dude's face.
To be fair, what kind of game has a Swedish meatball as a health pack? Come on.
A lot. I think a lot of indies, actually. What is it? My Summer Car, huge car building game, is like from a Swedish developer, isn't it? They make a lot of really cool stuff.
All I know is I've seen how they build furniture. I don't trust their games.
Oh, it's finished. My bad. Shows an overtime pass from the earthquake and triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid many paths may be blocked. Time to go. So just speak with Stramul. He climbs like a linger. Might know some the way up. Oh. Cool. My Summer Car is finished. Okay, I stand corrected. Thank you, chat. But you know what I'm saying, right? Well, all finished games are garbage. It's not... How do you quantify that? Like, how do you even remotely try to defend that standpoint? You really don't.
Because somebody's feeling very, that's what I'm looking for. Inadequate?
I would yeah, that's the word I'd use.
Probably not inadequate, but can't think of the word now. It's gonna come to me later. I'm gonna be pissed.
He quantifies it because it's my opinion and I'm better, so therefore it's correct. Ah, yes, that personality. Yeah, for half of this should be the last person I would say I want to be, but familiar with the route that should be passable. Once for the high TC needs to build up my courage. Though I cannot say I have the courage to brave under these conditions. I'll take you to where the route starts, but no further. Is this another dungeon? I mean, like, there's opinions and stuff where, like, I get defensive of my opinion on the stupid Sony Helldivers decision, where
Hello, can you hear me?
I'll back it up with, like, it's illegal in many countries in the world to make a PSN account. Why did Sony Legal ever sign off on this? Like, hello?
Well, you already saw they did. Now you just can't buy Sony games in those countries anymore.
Yeah. So, like, something like that, that's an opinion of mine, right? Can be backed by facts and logic like that, though?
We were too
Here's the
late.
fun part is it's not even just Helldivers anymore.
Destroyed. The
Has it not?
with it.
Has it
No, it goes to Tsushima got delisted on the 180 countries that
This was their
banned the
true
PSN account.
objective, to deny us
So
entry
you can't
into
buy it
the
in those
void.
countries anymore.
I think they smelled a lawsuit coming, and I think this is the nuclear option.
Kanyatso and Azdaja's
Well, it's
eyes
because
were a
you have to have a
diversion.
PSN count if you want to do the new co-op mode.
That's wild.
So, like, the account's optional unless you want to
detain
play
us in
online, then you
Garlemald.
have to make one.
Well, they went to work here.
Yeah, so they're gonna nuke it from those countries. Like, wow.
So they just pulled it from the sale for those countries.
You can't even buy
Ahead of
Ghost of
time.
Tsushima in Japan. There's no way. Is it like you can buy a localized copy like Helldivers I hear is?
To reduce
Japan's not one of the
revolt to
countries.
rubble.
It'd be weird if
That
fucking
which you hunt
the
is
home
no
was Sony
ordinary
was.
foe.
Yeah.
Care.
Like, that's weird. Like, that, there's
Well,
something
Japan's
else to
not one of
that.
the countries that's banned.
Don't try to reason a person out of a
I think
position.
Thailand
Yeah,
is, but
fair.
not Japan.
Yeah. Well, maybe Sony shouldn't have fucked up and took cybersecurity seriously. All I'm saying. And there, period. Submit.
Yeah, but here's the problem with that. That costs money.
Yeah. I mean, get good, multi-billion-dollar company. Like, I don't care. We just
Such
fire
an
it.
exquisite sight. The canvas of
Can we just
vibrant
fire the
colours.
CEO? Just like, hey, just for
As
funsies.
was our world too.
Like, hey.
Why the CEO doesn't make the decisions?
No, but the CEO is effectively the public face of the company. They get fired
I
all
was
the
about to
time,
say-
and then golden parachuted at other companies. They rotate, right? It's why
Most people-
Bobby Kotick is already in another project, right? They just fire him and rotate him around.
Well, Kotick's one of the few exceptions where he is just a cancer on the fucking industry, but most
What
people don't realize that CEOs don't really actually have much say on a lot of the decisions.
No, they don't, but they're the public
board.
face. Right? When the whole
So they're literally just there to be a punching bag.
when the whole thing with Linus Tech Tips went down, right? Do you think the CEO of LTT, Linus Tech Tips, do you think he's doing anything? No, he's just there to be the public face of the company. So if a company needs to make a show of somebody, then you can just fire the CEO. All the executives remain the same. They fire the CEO, or the CEO moves on to another company, and they're fine and they're compensated. And it, like the dude that made the Unity engine decision, right? He was from He was from EA, right? So you go from EA having hot take opinions, and now you shift over to Unity and have hot take opinions that are incredibly problematic when you say bullshit like we should pay, gamers should have to pay per reload, right? And you kill an entire gaming engine. Like, they just rotate these people around, and no consequences, no accountability is ever established. I think maybe in Bobby Kotick's case, I think accountability actually was forced in certain capacities because I guess it affected his dating life. But like, no, the CEO doesn't have. They're not the end all be all. But if you need a scapegoat, they just send you with a golden parachute, pat you on your ass, and you're away at another company where you can just get a pay raise. Yes, no, that is a relevant call. The CEO does not make all of the decisions.
I am Rubicante, the archfiend of fire. a monster in flesh. Yet in spirit, I remain a man, a prisoner of the past.
What a cool dude.
Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world, until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled. Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon.
I haven't touched the tism. I have been open that I'm neurodivergent. Neurospicy, as I call it, because I get spicy
But
a lot.
I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse. I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
We already have, what is it? Oh, this is a trial. We already have, Kefka in game. He's in, Omega. As a kind of a cameo boss. We also have XDeath. We have XDeath in that same Omega raid series. Doesn't matter other things. I think very specifically, I think it is... Oh, I don't even remember what the diagnosis was. As a boss, not a simulation. Like, yeah, fair, relevant. Wait a minute. Not for deals. Oh, right, because Gilded at Raya was 5'8". Requirements. I'll just ban that. This trial's amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready. Power Rangers referencing Gilgamesh, but Gilgamesh is also in the game though. Whereas I don't remember, man. I can tell you that I have legitimate, like, actual, like, doctor-diagnosed neurodivergency. I'd have to remember it. That is not me going on TikTok and be like, oh, I have this, 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 and this.
So I already have the TikTok talk of all my boss and my coworker.
Oh, no.
They keep sending me TikToks in the group chat, and I keep telling them I'm never going to open their TikToks.
Yeah, don't. As somebody that doesn't really use TikTok anymore, I just, it's whatever.
Well, during my last year of my fucking computer science degree, every professor is telling me, don't touch TikTok, they're going to ban it, and any fucking prospective employers are going to be looking at that, going into a cybersecurity field and tell you to get the fuck off the platform.
I can tell you that my job when I was posting TikToks, they found me, and I had a meeting with they had a meeting and like, oh, you're not doing anything like divulging company information. I'm like, yeah, I'm not a fucking idiot. Why am I here?
The Archfiend of Fire has no equal.
So yeah, that's one of those that I honestly might just like actually get rid of altogether, and I probably should. What a cool boss track. Data collection is only legal when it's not the US doing it. Facts, though. Well, so here's the thing. If we ban TikTok, this sets precedent to go after Twitter and Facebook and stuff. It literally will set precedent.
So that's the thing people don't understand is the law they're trying to pass right now, it's stupid that it only goes after TikTok. But on the bright side is it is a first step in going after other companies gathering and selling info. Because before we had nothing. There was no presidents, like nothing was set for in Congress. They had no idea what the fuck was going on. So who figures put Chinese people taking your data? Let's actually do something about this when they've been ignoring Google and Alphabet doing it for the last like 10, 15 years.
Right.
I mean, Facebook. But right now it's just TikTok. Hopefully they'll reach out and get the rest of the companies.
I have no idea what... Oh, yeah, no, nothing. It sets precedent.
It's a first step. Better than there being nothing.
Yeah, exactly. This is first steps to crack down on this type of behavior. Absolutely. This is going to be awful on EX. Those are some pretty tight tornadoes. Oh, we got some really cool like emerald weaponism in here. I like it. I dig it. Give me a second, chat. I really have to focus on this one. Like all the human rock.
Flames to lick at your heels.
I have absolutely no idea what I'm looking at with this fight. Okay, so it's gonna spin. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so that roots you.
Flames to me.
Unfortunate. Fanat's armpits, no! Yeah, I'm rooted. That's fine. So that's gonna rotate. He's just gonna ski ball it that way, and I'm gonna get hit. Yeah. Homeboy's dead.
Ash will remain.
What a cool boss, actually. Can I fucking fire bats? Okay, we got everyone up.
All will burn. Allow me to show you real flame.
There. I helped out my healers. I've done my duty.
You've strength worthy enough of pride. But will it be enough? I am one with the
QTE. Kind of like his dual body color. Kind of cool. Look becomes a wing.
You are the first to behold this form.
Oh wow.
The flames rise higher. Look now.
He has positionals actually. That's good to note.
Destruction incarnate.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna get hit by that twice. That's fine.
To ashes with you.
Yeah, I want to try to not duel him up. That's both of our healers down. Oh no.
Come, Oda.
Oh, damn it.
I shall tear you asunder.
Oh, whew. Okay.
Flames to lick at your heels.
The purple's the one that rotates. Okay, so he's going to send that to the side. That is going to send that there. That's going to go there. I'm assuming I'm safe about here. Or it gets... Wait a minute. Ooh, okay, the opposite. I lucked into that. Alright, what side are you going? Shooting it that way. So it's going to be that way. So if it rotates over one... Oh. I think I'm safe, because nope. Oh, I was barely safe.
Naught but ash will remain.
I do like that in Endwalker they've started doing a lot of the more moving the arena. Like, what is it? Zodiac was moving around the arena, right? Like, because he moved the arena around. And I just thought that was super fucking cool. So I like that they've kind of made it feel more active. That you have more 3D space to move around with. Push. GG's. I mean, first try, I also didn't die, so I'll take it. Launch this version of 11. Fair enough. No, I'm going to get around to some of the other Final Fantasy games. I need to finish 14 first, though. Oh, fuck. Sure, I'll give it to the Summoner. Yeah, casters might have a hard time in that. By far the most movement. It was very movement heavy. I loved it. Yeah, 11 was also an MMO, but like I don't know if I actually want to go through that. I hear it's rough. Like if you love it, you love it.
It seems I was a step too slow.
To defeat all of us archfiends, you are strong indeed.
Oh, the 4 fiends, because there were 4... Oh, that's cool.
You would know my lord's true purpose. Very well. The knowledge will not change the outcome. Listen then, and learn how all began.
How long has it been since the world was undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath? Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains? But you are different. You remember who you were and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
There is no hope. No freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth. The Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
In return for your strength, I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause.
Kind of reminds me of the Pursuers from Dark Souls 2. I'm pretty sure they took inspiration from Golbez.
A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
And thus did we begin our great work.
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the Source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
It was in the city in 2008.
You
Oh, fair enough.
Golbez of your own volition.
Well, no, what I meant by that is I think that the Pursuer Knights might have taken inspiration from Golbez for their design, not that they came first.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world.
I love it. It's character arc. Character arc. This
Even
is one of those
without a
that's...
contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another.
This is one of those that unfortunately is kind of like the post Shadowbringers phenomenon, where the escalation of power and porksies and detempering gets ruined by not being the live service, like not following along as the patches are releasing and having time for it to sink in, as this seems like a very rapid development. That's not a fault of the game design, because this is months and months in what, 2 years? Endwalker's been out for what, 2 years? 2 years of content and patches that are just, you can blitz through and say, you know, I don't know, a night. But to get that full effect, there's been people that have been playing Endwalker this entire time that have gone patch per patch per patch and had to wait in between those. I think that this is a weak point for someone like me that has to do it in rapid succession.
I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I am already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon. to be so viciously slandered. Pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart. A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
What a neat subversion too, like a noble demon. I love it. Accustomed to conversation, I'm glad I arrived to speak with Rubicante. Much times as Moses, I believe there's a better way. Yours, future may strive for us, still what we seek. What I want to know is why I feel this way, why this fire burns in my breast. Sure, savage aim, I guess. Nothing more for us here. What Azdaja's legacy has been worth for Mishal and the others. Frustrating perhaps, but at the gate he destroyed that used to unleash more void scent. Turn to magnitude and rejoin the others. I mean, 6-3 wasn't bad.
Huh. There's an aurora over the Oregon coast right now. My little sister just sent a picture.
Nice. That's interesting.
Apparently you're supposed to be able to see it from here too, but I went out and I couldn't see it, so I assume it's light pollution.
It could be living in the city. That's interesting that it's down that far. Gergen.
Thank goodness you're both all right. Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate. But tell us, how did you fare on the mountain? Golbez aspires to deliver Voidsent unto the source, where they may die and return to the life stream to be reborn.
Far be it for me to deny them, but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Indeed. Voidsent themselves are inherently dangerous. Never mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered. 'Twould be naught less than a calamity. The simplest way would, of course, be to strike at Golbez himself. That said, our task has been rendered rather difficult.
I don't have the Atmos anymore.
Indeed. Rubicante have deprived us of the means to cross into the void.
Kenyatso's faint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. We must find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect. Better we explore other avenues.
Crystal Tower?
If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Sharlayan to look for information.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
Interesting. Saw that plant clip in the background. I saw that. Popped into existence.
I'm no scholar. I'll find another way to keep myself busy here. I don't doubt it. She's a veritable researcher of light.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh god, existence sucks. Oh, I'm awake. I'm here.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th?
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment.
It's bad you're getting it.
I will go for myself, to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rubicante.
She's been throwing up death flags like all post.
And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
Why don't we have a hat to
sorceress
promote?
battles her tomes. Let us see to our own affairs.
I will not fail you again, sister.
I would, once more express my gratitude. Your hand has never been safe yet again. Before you deliver my people, you helped me rediscover hope. None of my sister's eye left me bereft for a time. Lost in the gate in Alzal's legacy, but there must be another way to travel to the void, and together we'll find it. For now, I bid you the rest from recover your strength. I too shall have my vessel improved ahead for the next foray. He sends Golbez to sacrifice his four generals, such a ruthless foe is unpredictable in the extreme. No matter what he plots, we should do our best to see that he does not succeed. Oh god. Ugh. All right, like just allergy wave. That moon is red. Actually, not dissimilar to the final days, actually. We're going to the moon. Durgan. She's like her mouth is more beak-like. That's interesting.
Cagnazzo and Rubicante have joined with the Great Flow.
Interesting.
In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few were as ravenous as they. You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding. Hereon, I shall walk alone.
What an awful seal. Is this supposed to be like, oh, I get it, right? Because it's the symbol from above. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this is kind of the Zodiac parallel, right? Wait, it is the Zodiac parallel. Huh. Ooh, yeah, that's interesting, actually.
At long, long last, the end draws nigh.
I mean, he's been waiting like 5,000 years, right?
The end to life on that star. And the end to my suffering.
Interesting. That concludes 6.3. Excellent. That was actually really epic. I'll see you in the next one.